Oh, I've been in services like this where the power of God was so wonderful and the glory of God was present. And maybe I'm the only one that's had this experience, but being in a church service like this, I can be sitting and the tears begin to stream down my face, and I say, Lord, I hear you that I need to fast. I know, Lord, that I need to step up my prayer life. Does God ever talk to anybody in a service like this? And even though we're worshiping and praising, the Lord is speaking in our conscience. He's trying to tell you, I want more out of you. I want my time with you. I want your attention. But my problem is that too often when the music dies down, when the emotion of the moment goes away, when the next morning sun rises, even though I said in church I was going to fast on Monday, I wake up with a craving for pancakes. Come on, I wake up with a craving for bacon. It's on that day that folk offer me food that never offer me food. And I find myself telling the Lord, Lord, I love you so much. I'm going to catch you on Tuesday. And Tuesday comes. I say, Lord, I love you so much. I'll catch you Wednesday. And maybe I'm the only one, so y'all pray for me. But sometimes days can go by and weeks go by. And that fasting resolution did not come to pass. But baby, when you get in a famine, when you get some pain in your life, nobody will have to remind you it's fast day. When you get enough pain in your life, nobody will have to say to you, have you prayed today? I wish I had about 3 folk that would say, thank God for the famine. It was a famine that brought the prodigal son back home. It was a famine. Sometimes the famine is not just a natural famine, it can be a circumstantial famine. It was a famine that shook up the people of Israel to begin to cry out to God to be delivered from Egypt. Hallelujah. A Pharaoh rose that knew not Joseph. God will cause some shaking in order to bake something up in your life. If you're going through a shaking, God is getting ready to bake up something great in your life. So I just need about 10 folk that are going through a shaking in your life to just jump up and shout glory. I thank God. I thank God. I thank God for my famines, because my famine has changed my life. My famine has changed my perspective. My famine has changed my prayer life. My famine has changed my compassion. Before I was afflicted, David said, I went astray. The famine has caused me to be a better man. If I hadn't lost something, I would look kind of funny to other folk that have lost something. But because I've been through a famine or two in my life, I'm a whole lot less judgmental. Whenever you see somebody who's judgmental, they just haven't been through enough. Come on, whenever you see somebody that's critical and harsh, they just haven't been through enough. But I thank God. Is there anybody here that can tell God, Lord, I've been through enough?